What is up, everybody, and welcome back. Welcome
Hello
back.
there.
Hello there. To the Scevoli Tano High Council show, guys. I have my awesome co-host today, Starwars Rick, and we heard a lot of news. I sent this news to Rick, so we had to talk about it the next day. Kenobi rumors. We have Princess Leia, baby Princess Leia. Cody, Imperial Commander Cody. We have the seventh brother from Star Wars Rebels in it. We're going to talk about them.
I believe it was
the ninth brother.
The fifth?
The fifth? Yeah. Some guy.
I think it's the fifth.
I think it's the fifth
brother.
But before we start this awesome rumor mill that we got going on here for the Kenobi series, make sure you guys subscribe down below to the YouTube channel, The Scevoli Tano Show, for more fun unboxings, reactions, breakdown, rumors, sexiness, awesomeness, Scevoli-ness, Grogu-ness, Ahsoka-ness, Omega-ness, and all that Star Wars jazziness. Woo!
I'm just rooting for all that stuff you just mentioned, just like that, you know.
Jersey fist pump. Right?
Yeah, like Grogu-ness, Ahsoka-ness, everything. Star Wars-ness. Yeah.
I'm going to add a Star Wars Rick in there. The High Council-ness I'm going to add in there.
Yeah.
So, Rick, when I sent you the article, what did you think of it?
I was, just anything for the Obi-Wan Kenobi show, I'm excited for. Like I mentioned before in our episodes, this is the most anticipated, the most excited show I'm looking forward to. So just anything that's coming out, I'm like, yes, right? So, these rumors, I'm for them. What about you, Chris?
When I saw Clone Wars, I was done. I was like, yes, this is what I wanted. Actually, this is like if that's what they're gonna do, if that's what they're doing with the show, if they're gonna go back and forth, like maybe we'll see some scenes in the Clone Wars that we haven't seen in Clone Wars, but it would be a little weird. I don't know how they would make that possible because you lose the voice actors now. You lose like James Arnold Taylor and Matt Lantern. You lose the animation. So now this is live action. I don't know how
live actions.
Yeah, so it's gonna be a little harder because if we saw the scene already from the Clone Wars, then that would be a little weird. If we saw it live, it would be cool to see a live action. But animated version, I would be like, we just saw the animated version. So they would have to do different scenes in the show from the Clone Wars, that we did not see. Maybe leading up to Anakin's fall. Maybe we'll see something like that. Maybe we'll see Ahsoka leaving her decision to leave, and then we saw that deleted scene from the Clone Wars of Anakin and Obi-Wan talking about that. But I think, how can I say it? It's gonna be awesome to see in Clone Wars. Like if that is true, these are just rumors. That's just a rumor.
Yes,
that it's Clone Wars.
It is a rumor. Back. And it'll be the actor that we all know and love. Our Boba Fett we know today, right? What's his name, Chris?
Tamir Morrison, right? Yeah, Tamir Morrison.
Yes. So of course he'll be playing Commander Cody. That is the rumor. I don't know. There's a huge amount of fans out there that love Commander Cody, right? So this will be.
I want to see Commody. I want to see Commody in the back.
You want to see him in the battlefield?
Like no, in the Bad Batch.
Oh, in the Bad Batch. Okay.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, that would definitely be interesting to see. So a possibility, but I think they're saving him for the Obi-Wan Kenobi series. So in cases he might show up, I'm not sure. I have a feeling Obi-Wan Kenobi is gonna go through a lot of like flashbacks, maybe. I don't know.
It's good. Like, I think that's what they're going for. I don't think they're gonna go for because if you go back to Clone Wars, that's a flashback. If you go back 5 years ago, that's a flashback. This is 10 years after
Darth Vader, right?
Yeah,
like, him like thinking of Darth Vader, right? And like his alongside clone Cody, right? Because that was he was assigned with him. Anakin was with Rex, so it's like Yeah, I'm just theorizing like a lot of flashbacks we'll be seeing. So we'll be seeing Vader as well. I think that would be a flashback. If they do put him in the show, like right there, right now with him, probably wouldn't be on Tatooine. We'd probably have an entanglement somewhere off planet.
Well, I think that's what they're going for with Kenobi also. I don't think he's just going to stay on Tatooine. I really think he's going to find out what happened to the clones, maybe. Why is their chip reacting the way they are? Why do they turn on us quickly than we anticipated? They weren't supposed to turn on us at all. I don't think it's just about protecting Luke, because there is Leia. They casted someone for a little girl. She played in Bird Box. I forgot her name. Vivian, I think her name is Vivian. I'm
not familiar with the name. But...
No, I know, but she played the little girl in Bird Box.
Yes.
But if you bring Leia into it, that's going to be an Alderaan with Bail Organa. We have to see Bail Organa too.
Yes.
Because now
yes.
So if Kenobi is really just staying on Tatooine, why are we casting Leia? This is the Kenobi series, not like the Luke and Leia series. So if you cast Leia, right. Kenobi has to have an interaction with Leia for not a period of time, but maybe just a little scene and say, I don't know what they would say, but you know what I mean. Even with Luke.
Maybe it kind of starts off with like kind of like in the end of episode 3, like just a flashback where he's just checking up on them, right? Before he lets her go with Bail Organa. I don't know what they're gonna do with this, or he could go back and visit them just to check up on Leia, because he was on Tatooine to protect Luke, right? Just make sure, just from afar, just make sure nothing happens to him. He is the one, to save everything. So
he's the New Hope.
Yeah, he is the New Hope. So that's what I'm thinking can happen. It's very interesting to see a small Leia Organa, perhaps even a small Luke from afar. Baby Luke.
I gotta sneeze. Hold on.
Who knows?
Sneeze? No, not a sneeze.
It's gone.
Yeah.
So it would be interesting, to see just Obi-Wan Kenobi suffering from all these painful memories. He's my favorite Jedi because he's encountered so much, and he remained strong and the same person. He didn't fall to the dark side. He saw his order fall. He saw his brother fall. Even his lover, right? So it's
Dean.
he's experienced it all. So it's just I've seen videos on YouTube, people make PTSD Obi-Wan Kenobi videos, and it's emotional. It's very real. So for him to just kind of just be alone on Tatooine and just think, right? Just think of everything. I think that would be an interesting point in what they would do in this series. And of course, that's when they bring in all these characters we know, flashbacks, or even in again, the present time where he is at. What do you have to say about that?
Yeah, that would be. I'm ready for the Kenobi series already, and it's not even 2022 yet. I'm excited to see where his story goes and how they're going to end his story, because we all know in The New Hope he does get struck down. So I don't know if they'll bring that back into it. I don't know how they're going to end the series, because there's only one season that we know of. I don't know if it goes 2, but I don't think there will be 2. With Commander Cody, everybody wants to see Cody. Luke definitely will be in it, little baby Luke. Leia's already casted, so we're definitely getting a Luke. You can't just cast Leia and not Luke.
Who's going to be playing the fifth brother? What his name is?
Sing Khan?
Kane?
Kane? No, Kong.
Isn't it
Kane?
Is it Kane or Khan?
I think it's Kong. Or Kane. Not Kane. Kong? Something like that. He was already on the list, but we don't know any of these characters. We didn't know who was going to get the when the announcement came, no one got names. Only we knew Darth Vader was going to be in it and Obi-Wan. We got a cast list, but they don't have characters underneath their names, so we didn't know who was getting what.
Right.
So he is going to be from Rebels. You said the fifth brother, right?
Yeah, I believe it's the fifth brother, and I mean, like our other video, we did mention an Inquisitor being in the series. So, would he be a perfect fit to play the fifth brother? I think so. I mean, they're the studios are very creative on the way to perceive a certain character and how to act as that fifth brother. So, yeah, I quite enjoyed the fifth brother on Star Wars Rebels. Just seeing that, what he is like. So interesting to see. Exciting.
Yeah, so he's from Rebels. So can we see more people from Rebels showing up?
And then that's the thing. Are they gonna connect more? Are they gonna show us more characters we know? So it's like, will they leave us in a cliffhanger, right?
They probably
will. They probably will try to connect it with something for sure. You just gotta keep stirring that pot. Make us wanting more.
Wanting more that we do.
Have the plate ready. So,
yeah, I think this series is going to be really good, and I want to know the thing I really want to see in this series. I'm a big Ahsoka fan, so I really want Ahsoka just to show up for one sneak peek of an episode.
I couldn't tell you're a Ahsoka fan. I mean, I think I see a cardboard cutout in the back, but I don't think you're in it. I
have another one. I didn't put them all out today. I didn't put Omega out today. I didn't put Ahsoka. I put live action Ahsoka though.
She's back there from afar.
She is. She's ready to kill me with the lightsaber. She has that look of killer. But yeah, I just want to see. I think in this series, flashbacks of the Clone Wars, because that's my favorite arc in Star Wars ever. That will never change. And then you should put Ahsoka in there with live action Anakin and see how, because people go nuts. If you put Ahsoka with Obi-Wan and Anakin live action, oh, you lost. You killed me. But maybe it leads up to something else that we haven't seen in Clone Wars, because they have to do something different. If they're bringing back the Clone Wars in flashbacks, they have to do something different. All
right.
So they have to do something that we don't know of from Clone Wars, because I know every scene in Clone Wars. So if I'm watching and that's a different scene I have not seen, that's awesome, because we all haven't seen that. The world has not seen that. So that's what I think I want to expect from this show. And Obi-Wan, just because he's on a journey, Obi-Wan. We're not going to get him protecting Luke like the Mandalorian protected Grogu for all that time. Because now Grogu's gone. Grogu's gone in season 3. So we know of. We don't know. Now, Mandalorian, the 2 seasons that we saw were following the Mandalorian protecting Grogu, bringing back to one of his kind. Now he got brought back to Luke. Unfortunately, I don't like that decision, but that's my opinion. Now, Obi-Wan, if he's protecting Luke for 6 episodes, that's I don't want to see that. I don't want to see that repetitive stuff with the Mandalorian. Right. I want to see Obi-Wan battle, there's rumors with him battling an Inquisitor. That's what I want to see. I want to see Obi-Wan actually getting into the mix of the Rebel Alliance. He wasn't just on Tatooine from the end of the Clone Wars to the New Hope. That was 15 years ago. Or 10 years. 10 years, I could say that. Or 15 of his time and just sitting and eating a frozen donkey on Tatooine. I don't want to see him sit there and protect Luke for 6 episodes. I could just go do that myself. I could just make a set, protect him myself, and look like Luke. That we don't. As a fan of Kenobi, I don't want that. I would want him fighting an Inquisitor, seeing what he can do with now Cody. Put Cody involved. How are we going to involve Cody? Cody's going to hunt Kenobi down, or not even that. Kenobi will face off against Cody one last time. That would be awesome if they just stand foot to foot. I would die. I'm like, don't kill him. Don't kill Cody. It's not his fault. That's what I'm saying with Cody in it. The chips are going to have to be involved somehow, I think. Because we do hear he's on a watery planet from our an interview. Not with him, but with one of the.
What if he has to kill Cody? What if he has to kill Cody? That's gonna be
I would.
tough.
That's gonna be tough, but I would allow that as his ending. I would allow. I would
like
say, okay, Cody, you deserve that way to go out. Like we don't know what really happened to Cody. We hear rumors that he was a sergeant. He really didn't like it. He died in action, I think it was.
yeah. So
So
you continue to work with Vader, and I'm not sure quite what happens to him afterwards. So to see him if there's a situation where Obi-Wan has to strike him down, and
I don't think Obi-Wan will do it though. That's the issue, because he's still. If you looked at like even Rex, like Ahsoka couldn't kill Rex. Keenan, Caleb could not kill Commander Gray. Master Dalaba couldn't kill Commander Gray when she got the Order 66. So for Obi-Wan just to strike him down, it would be, to me, it wouldn't be the right way of playing Kenobi, because Kenobi wouldn't do that. Kenobi would just chop off the gun and force push him somewhere, or maybe just knock him out. That would be Kenobi, and just leave him. If even with, who else can I say? Like Yoda, no, but we can also say that Yoda and Obi-Wan didn't have remorse for the clones when they got back to the temple in Revenge of the Sith. They just went hammer. But I think with time passed, I think Obi-Wan knows of the chips, and I think he has more of a little maybe remorse, not remorse, but feeling towards them. Yeah, that's what I had. That's how I can say it. I think, yeah, that's how I can say it.
Yeah, no, definitely. Yeah, that's a good point. I mean, yeah, that's it's not even the Jedi way to just strike down an individual, but
especially a friend.
Yes, a friend. So
I'll strike Rick down though. One shot.
Why?
2 shots. 5 shots. But in reality, I'm missing. As I'm hitting you, I'm just missing because I can't do it.
I'm just dodging them.
Yeah, what a twist.
Force push.
Now, what do you think? I really want this to happen, but I don't think they'll do it in the series. But if they leave a little hint, Mace Windu. Or no?
I don't know. It's a long shot. It's a long shot. I mean, this talk it's appeared before, right? Mace Windu lived. A lot of people survive. Falls like that. Being their arms chopped off, their hands chopped off, they survive. He got sizzled. With Palpatine's lightning. Some damage. That would be a game changer. I think that's a popular Jedi that a lot of people like. So just seeing him back,
I want to see what happened to him.
I think a lot of people do.
Maybe not a mention or because if Kenobi is off these planets, if Kenobi's not just protecting Luke, he's exploring not the world, but he's figuring something out with the rebels or the clones or whatever. So if you just drop a little hint, Mace Windu's not alive, but I've heard there's more Jedi alive that we just I feel it in the Force. That gives us a little hope that he's talking about.
Maybe a mention just about other Jedi.
I wouldn't show him right away. I wouldn't show Mace Windu yet because I don't know what they're gonna do with him. But a little mention, I know that Ahsoka, Obi-Wan doesn't even know Ahsoka's alive. In Rebels, Ahsoka doesn't even know Obi-Wan's alive. Ezra knows that Obi-Wan's alive. So it would make sense for him to say I know some Jedi are alive out there. Yoda's still alive in that time. Ahsoka, Vader. Who else is alive at that time? Not a lot, but Luke, Leia, but they're small. Not a lot of Jedi. Cal is still alive in that time frame.
Do you think they're keeping secrets from us, from the cast members, other cast members?
What happened to that again, Rick?
Do you think they're keeping secrets from us, other cast members who are in the Kenobi series?
Oh, definitely. So far we only see pictures of Obi-Wan of Kenobi, some stormtroopers, and an Imperial officer. We have not seen Hayden Christensen on set. We have not seen Leia. We have not seen Tamir Morrison. So if you're casting these people, they have to be already on set. You can't just say, okay, I casted them. They're coming in today. Well, you've been filming for 2-3 months now. Why would you just bring them in? Right? So
yeah, no, they got something planned up that's going to be really good.
Oh yeah, I definitely think they're going to drop something at the end of the series. I don't think right away they're going to drop it, but something big is coming towards the end of the series. And maybe it's going into Endor. Maybe it's going into the Rebel Alliance. Maybe it's going to A New Hope of Jedi. Maybe a new Jedi that we know. I don't know. Clones. Omega. Not Omega. Let me not mention her. I just want my child to be alive. That's it.
Yeah, of course.
But yeah, we're definitely ready for something big that you, me, Ahsoka, Grogu don't even know about in the world of worlds. So he might know about the world of worlds just like Ahsoka. So we don't know.
Well, let's see what they do. Let's see if other rumors appear, and who knows, right?
We'll be sure to talk about them on the High Council. Scevoli Tano
on the High Council.
Anything else, Rick, before we go?
No, that's it. I mean, I think we covered everything that I want to talk about. You, Chris?
I think we talked about everything. Leia, Cody, the Clone Wars. We haven't seen Hayden. Yeah, we have the fifth brother from Rebels.
You mentioned like every other number, but not the fifth.
I know. I said 7, 9, 24, 86, 66. What is this? I would love it. I would love it. Before we go, if they start the episode, right? If they start the Kenobi series with Execute Order 66, I will lose my shit once again. Order 6. Like hearing it and hearing blasters. And let's see, like, if Kenobi, Kenobi never felt Order 66. So I want him to, not feel it, but I want him to get, maybe when he's sleeping, he's getting, oh shit, God.
Yeah.
What was that? Oh my God.
And then he hears Cody's, or, he sees, a vision, Cody just shooting at him, right? Or, him and his troopers.
Because he never felt Order 66. He never did. Only a couple Jedi have felt it, like Ahsoka, Yoda, who else? Cal Kestis's master, not Master Jalaba, I don't think. That's it, really. Only a couple Jedi felt Order 66.
Right.
That we know of.
I wouldn't be. I mean, I've mentioned it before. I love Orders. I love the timeline of Order 66. It's very interesting. It's very engaging, excitement. But it always leaves me emotional, right? Just like the first episode of The Bad Batch, I was like, oh no.
They're doing this.
I teared a bit. I
did too. Especially when because the voice acting was so good. When she said,
it really was.
I was like, what? And then Keenan and Caleb is just like, what do I do? I wish they fought against, if they fought together, right? If you didn't have the Keenan comics, right? You had the Clone Wars. You were bringing Caleb back, Keenan, Freddy, Master Jalaba, and then the Bad Batch, Right. So we see that go down. If Caleb fought with Master Jalaba, right? And then you have the Bad Batch, you're surviving. So Master Jalaba should have been surviving today. But the Bad Batch didn't know what was going on, and also Caleb didn't know what was going on. And no one did. So she could have survived today. I wish she survived because she's an awesome Jedi. But that was sad.
Yeah.
Don't cry, Rick. I'm here. Don't cry. Let's hug it out. I think that's all we covered. I think that we're good for the episode.
Yeah.
But before we go, Rick, where can everybody find you on the social medias?
So, guys, on Instagram is StarWars.Rick, Twitter, StarWars_Rick, TikTok, StarWarsRick.
Everything Star Wars Rick.
Star Wars Rick, yeah.
And you can just follow me anywhere where it says Scevoli in it. That's it.
Yeah, the one and only.
Yeah, the one and only. Be sure, guys, to check out our new High Council episode that's out now, just premiered now on my YouTube channel, The Scevoli Tano Show. Visions is out now. That me and Rick sit down and talk about the new Japanese Star Wars animated series that's coming September 22nd, only on Disney Plus. It will be like 7 episodes or 8 episodes every week. I don't think they'll do it all at once.
I think they'll do it all at once.
Yeah, I hope they don't, because it then leads you into Book of Boba. So check that out. It's out now. Before we go, make sure you guys subscribe down below to the YouTube channel, The Scevoli Tano Show, for more fun unboxings, reactions, breakdowns, sexiness, awesomeness, Omega-ness, Ahsoka-ness, Grogu-ness, Star Wars Rick-ness, and all that Star Wars jazzness. Be kind to one another, guys, and may the Force be with you.
Always.
Bye!
In my life, when you find people who need your help, you help them, no matter what.